Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla'S. So, Capricorn, Aquarius Cusp, July 27th to August 2nd. X marks the spot, is what they're saying. X marks the spot. Um, your attention, your energy, you yourself are being pulled in a certain direction. Excuse me. You're being led into either learning something, or it's almost like a scavenger hunt is what I'm picking up. And I'm getting mixed because they're showing me two separate X's, letter X, sorry, not X's from your past. For some of you, those of you that this has to do in love, and we're just going to touch on it a little bit, and then you can look at the love readings to Thursday. But for those of you that this has to do with love, it's almost like somebody's playing a game where somebody feel that they are the catch, or they're the best of the best, and you have to jump through hoops to be with them. And we'll leave that as that. For those of you that this has nothing to do with love, and X marks the spot, there is this sense of wanting to know more, wanting to see more, wanting more clarity in a certain situation. I feel that this has a lot to do with spirituality in a sense. There are certain things that you are questioning when it comes to whether it is religion or your own practices or whatever it is. And I don't feel like you're questioning it in a bad way. I just feel like you want a better understanding of something, or you want a better insight of something, or wanting to learn the origin of something. That is kind of like what I'm looking at. Because there is this sense of learning, this sense of research, where X marks the spot. Is kind of like when you get to that point where you've made your own conclusion about something, or you found your truth when it comes in relation to your spirituality or whatever it is. So this week, again, you're going to find yourself doing a lot of research, doing a lot of you read one thing and it leads you to another, and it leads you to another, and it's literally like a treasure map that is leading you to the answers that you have been seeking when it comes to your own belief system. Let's just put it that way. So it is going to it does kind of feel like a little heavy in the sense where you may start reading something and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and then it's like next thing you know it's like 11 o'clock at night, and it's like you're like, oh shoot, like where the heck did the day go? Because it seems like a very consuming energy. You're diving very heavily into something to learn about something. You're very curious about whatever this is. So there is something that is coming in this week that is consuming. If it's not your spirituality, this can just be like a very busy, extra busy week at work, where you're needing to put in more hours, where you're working later, where maybe you're doing double shifts or something like that. But whatever it is this week, it is time consuming. But you are enjoying it because there is this energy of curiosity. There is this energy of embracing and enjoying whatever it is that you're doing. So just kind of know that is what I'm picking up for you guys. There really isn't much more than that, except for whoever it is that is dealing with love, where the person that you're dealing with, they're the catch, or maybe you feel like you're the catch and they have to jump through hoops. Just kind of keep that. Keep that in mind. Not sure how you personally feel. This is a general reading, so it is up to you if you want to be playing games or not. So now we're going to go ahead and we pulled out 3 cards. Now these can be confirmations to the reading, confirmation to something that didn't come out in the reading, or just simply your advice. We have the number 16, empty well, time to replenish. The number 12, dragons, horde, protecting the future. So just know that, especially if you're in a space where you're studying or you're working extra hours or whatever it is, make sure that you're taking some time to rest. That you're not ignoring your rest. Make sure to stay hydrated, especially during this week. We have the jeweled web connectivity number 32. So for a lot of you, this does have to do with your spiritual path. I do feel that a lot of you are diving into something that is going to allow you to expand more, to um, see from a higher perspective, I want to say, but it's also connecting you at a deeper level with yourself and also with your path, with your purpose. Um, just make sure that, especially if you're going and going and going and going and going, don't be surprised if you have like one day this week where all you want to do is sleep and rest. Um, because you have been going for so long and you have been taking, like, you've been doing a lot of research and a lot of reading, or you've just been working a lot. Don't deny yourself that time to replenish. So one last advice card. We have surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. So again, this brings me back to the X, right? There's something beautiful that you're going to find out this week when it comes again to your own belief system, is what I want to say. To your own self, to your own connection to spirit, to your own gifts, talents, whatever you want to call them. It does feel a little heavy, the energy, where, again, you may need to take a nap or two, or may have to take a whole day to kind of like recover and really allow yourself to absorb everything that you're researching or everything that you're reading. Before jumping on and acting on something. And for those of you where this has simply to do with work, you're needing to recover from all the hours that you're working this week. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those of you that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. Excuse me. Definitely helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information is found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Take care. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye-bye. I feel like I have a piece of hair in my mouth. Now I have to go check.